Okay. Has everybody got their belly full? Anybody want more? No. Well, we got to go places if you want to take some home. So we got plenty of food back there. We need to thank the chef. I don't know if we can get him out. Tell Mike to come out here.
It was very good.
Mike is an Italian. Tell Mike to come out here. Mike is an Italian guy. He came from the old country when he was young. And this is your chef right here. And Thelma, and Katie, and the helpers and the helpers. And Rhonda and Brandon, where are they? Here's the server. We'll get over here. Chris Kelly is the one taking care of the Zoom and the technical problems and all of that. He'll be responsible for getting it to you over Zoom. So he's been quiet tonight, but he's doing a good job. So we've got to have a little program here. And what we would like to do, all of us have had something exciting in our lives that's happened since we graduated from high school. So what I would like to do is pass the mic around, and I would like each one of you, if you want to talk about the most exciting thing that has happened in your life. Now, wait a minute, I'm gonna stop right there. Other than your spouse, everybody knows that your spouse, you gotta say that first. You have to say, oh, my spouse is the most exciting. We're ruling out spouses, okay? No spouses. So, what I would like each one of you to do, if you're willing, is talk about what's the most exciting thing that's happened in your life since you graduated from high school or once you attended high school some 60 years ago. So, is anybody willing to do that? Now, I'm gonna go down to this table first. Y'all got to eat first, so y'all have to go first. So,
And I have really nothing exciting in my life, but I have 3 children, 5 grandchildren, and they make all. That's exciting.
Well, we have 2 children, a son and a daughter. The daughter has 3 boys. Son has 2 girls, a boy, and a stepson. We all love them all. That's exciting.
We in Airfield, never married, enjoyed life, still having a good time. That's good. That's nice.
Linda, you're up.
Well, 32 years and I retired. And now I'm just single and happy.
I'm Carolyn Ford, and of course I raised children and
worked that all my life and still working, so that's been my life.
All right. Fran Gale. I worked as a social worker at the hospital for several years and loved that job. And I just think anybody who loves his job, her job, is the luckiest person. And, since retirement, I have picked grapes. Have you been stomping them? No stomping. Okay. Well, I thought if she'd been stomping grapes, I'd missed out on a lot too. Not if you stomping them. I think I've just been sailing along and think life is good. I have moved to Danville. I'm happy there. My daughter's there and got to travel some in Europe with my kids. That was great. And some of the stuff I just think, so I'm gonna pass it to Janet. I have one grandson who's been living her life since to be 19. And I just got raised in that. And he's doing good. And when my husband passed away, I just took his place pastoring church.
I'm Jimmy Underwood, and I don't know, I think the best thing for me is I'm from Bassett, I graduated while you find.
Stand up.
I got two more kids, grandkids, live up on the Parkway and just loving up there. And also, I'm just gonna tell you, I'm really proud of my wife here. She was in this helicopter one day, this bunch of riding in the helicopter to get ready to go down. And had a rope painted down. And all we got is 10 guys, and she was the only woman on that. And they said, it's gonna pull it, the helicopter down. And they said, somebody's gotta let loose here. And nobody was volunteering. Finally, my wife said, I'll do it. Said, I'm the one to come in. And after she did this, they were so impressed, they all started clapping. So anyway, I'm just glad if y'all live up on the Parkway, we're at Parkway 203 and come out and see. So I'd like to thank West of Wales for putting all this on the. One of the things, yesterday was Wesley's birthday. And today is my birthday. So I think John Wickman talked about it. 2 days to last living Elsie's birthday, so we all here to celebrate our birthday.
Okay, Judy Smith Blessing, been just truly blessed in our life. A lot of travel with Jim's army career and following our children around the world. Snowmobiled in Iceland, lived in Japan, many trips to Denmark. Just had a great life, and we recently moved to Atlanta to be near our family. And Jim would love to be here, but he's just not able to travel. So thank you all. It's been a great interview.
Brenda Oaks. The most exciting, I got to go to Germany while my son was over there. And I really have to come and learn a lot about the German people. I have 2 children, 3 grandkids, and I've got my fingers crossed one of them's gonna have me a great grandbaby. But they are wonderful kids. Our children have taken such good care of me this last year when I was going through a very bad health problems. And they have been my rock. but I'm lucky. They live, my son lives next door, my daughter lives next door to him, so they're right at mama's door.
Well, John Johnson, I know Wesley said I couldn't mention my wife, but I've still got to put her at top of the list. I've got Barbara and two wonderful children and two wonderful grandchildren. And hoping I'll be here for the 65th.
All right, Bruce, you're up.
David Roller. This is my wife. We got one daughter, two grandchildren, and the line of my life.
Wood Adams, we have two wonderful children, have done very good for themselves. And I guess I'm favorite thing is, your two trips to Myrtle Beach.
I'm Leroy Howard. Two step grandgirls and one son that's in England right now, serving in the military. He's an Air Force. He's been there 8 years. And his job is maintenance on the F-16s. And, then I have 3 grandkids, so that's family.
I got 9-year-old house in there, I got a 15-year-old little bus, she paid $1 on it, $6,000. I drive the whole school bus. Go ahead, like it. That's.
The big bus, okay. Frankie said that we should be standing up, so I want to make sure you all see me good back there. I'm standing. Well, it's a delight to be here this evening. I do thank Wes and Debbie for sharing with us their place here. And I've enjoyed it so much, and I do hope that I can be back at the 65th as well. The Lord has really blessed our lives as a people. And I give him all the credit and praise and glory for that. Tommy and I have 3 children, and we have 4 grandchildren and 2 great grandchildren. Our oldest great granddaughter is going to get married soon, and she's 23. We have a 17-month-old great granddaughter that is the love of our life, and we get to keep her during the week right now. He keeps her, I supervise. But God has been so good to us, and it's so good to see all of you tonight. And as Lou used to say, our pastor used to say, in the day I did call on you to preach tonight. Just sit down. Sit down. Thank you, Lord.
I'm already calling. I know we're not supposed to mention our spouse, but my husband and I were married almost 50 years. When he passed away 2 years ago, he was the light of my life. And when we have 3 children and 4 grandchildren, we've been to all 50 states, and we've been to several countries, and we've just traveled and loved every minute of it. Wes and Debbie for having us.
And my name is Carolyn Mitchell Thomas, and I hate it when they do this stuff to you. But nevertheless, I have 3 children. One of them's an architect, one of them's a lawyer, one of them's a doctor, and he's looking at me funny.
gotta be a joke.
But I do have a very nice husband and a lovely daughter and son-in-law and two grandchildren. They are both, they are both on the that's true. They are my daughter stays on it. There's stuff they're supposed to do. But anyway, like, Emma Dean said, it's really a joy to see all of you this evening and, bring back a few old memories and, glad we're all still here, and that's, as she said, by the grace of God. My husband and I both had some health issues, and we have survived those. I'm glad I'm still here, and I'm trying to learn. I read the other day, so we should enjoy. My husband's a minister. Once in a while, he'll be gonna talk about something. You say, "Do you think that sounds good?" And I said, "Well, I would say this and this and this." He said, "That's way too much." But anyway, it has been a joy to see all of you and thank us. Thanks.
Stand up. You gotta stand up. Put that mic in your mouth.
Okay. I'm Frank Wall, and I'll talk to you. I had a birthday back in June. And my whole life has been exciting. There's so many things that I couldn't just pick out one thing. Yeah. I've got my daughter, who's there, my grandchildren. I have one grandson who was born in Russia, and I have a granddaughter who was born in China. And they're both great kids. But anyway, I'm glad to see everybody. Like everybody else, thank Debbie. And, this is great.
Okay, who do we miss? Anybody? Oh, okay. I've already told you the most exciting thing I do, that's being a driver. So I don't have to go through that again. I'm gonna go and ask, we'll have a little contest. There are no prizes, by the way. Who traveled the furthest to get here? Who traveled the furthest? Who? I mean.
Chocolate Mountain,
Okay. Frank,
200 miles.
200 miles. Anybody beat that? 200 miles? You didn't come in. Atlanta. I think you and Frank got a tie. Anybody else? Okay. Yeah, you don't win. You're just this trivia. Now, the next contest, who's got all the teeth? Anybody have all the teeth left? Any problem? No problem. They didn't have any of your teeth left. You know, y'all ever go get these annual wellness physicals they give you now? Everybody going through that? Yeah, they just ask you all these stupid questions. Do you wash your back? I can wash my back when I was a teenager. Then you cut your toenail. No, I can't reach it. I felt it too big. Did you remember house, dog, and tree? They asked you this question, and then about 10 minutes later, well, what were those 3 words they asked?
That's gonna be on YouTube.
And then somebody must to go through the same thing, do y'all see that? Yeah. Have you followed like? Yeah, well, I tripped over the sidewalk, that's my knee. Yeah. Does that count? Well, they took it down. I guess they want to send them guys in a white coats after you. So they can put you somewhere that you don't talk about Trump or whatever you want to.
Kids did it.
Yeah, your kids beat you up. They really do that. That's the most common. But I guess there are people that go through that. They probably are, but I guess they have to, sort us out.
And then it wants to come back 4 weeks later and do the same thing.
Yeah, but you won't remember. Well, anyway, that's the end of all the contests I had. And we've got about another half hour y'all can socialize. And then we're gonna bring out a group of musicians that will tickle your toenail.
Yeah.
They're called, the Legacy Motown Review. And the band that's behind them is called Southern Express. They're gonna play a few numbers and then the Legacy will come out. You may recognize one of the musicians, Crawford. Stand up. Does anybody remember this guy? Crawford goes back to the days of 1963 when the Embers started together with Cecil Murray Akers, Mike Clark, Ricky and Jay Flippin, myself, Cecil Murray Akers, you and David Arnold, right?
And Mike Clay.
Mike Clay, that's why I said Mike Clay, I'm sorry. Anyway, y'all may remember that band that we used to play at the community center and all that kind of stuff. Well, that band went on to be a better band after I left them. And then they became, the Beach Band Embers had copyrighted their name. So they had to give up the name, and what did y'all put, Shotgun was it next?
So man,
You don't remember?
I lived in Sunset Valley.
Well, I know that, I'm getting to that thing. This band became Percy Sledge's band of choice. And they became Sunset Drive. It was named after the street in Stewart that we used to practice on. That was Sunset Drive in Stewart. That's where Jay and Ricky lived up there. But that's where they got the name. Anyway, they became Percy Sledge's backup band on the East Coast, east of the Mississippi. They went to Canada with it. They were live on CBS TV. When Percy went into the Hall of Fame, they played live. So quite a rendition that Crawford had there. But anyway, it goes way back. We had a lot of bands back in those days. There was a group called the Playmakers. You remember them? Eddie Divers, Ross Gale, myself, and Leonard Foley. 4 of us. We played a lot of songs in the auditorium or assembly. I don't know if you remember all those things in mind. They were a lot of fun. A lot of memories. But anyway, those days are just memories now. We can love. What? Oh, yeah. Don't want to do that. How many of you remember that song? You know, the cheerleaders are gonna have to get up and do something else. Come on, Frank. Come on, Frank. Well, really, just wait for Frank. You get the mic down and we're gonna try. You ain't getting them. We have it. We practice. And I'm gonna have to explain to you that some of these words are gonna have to be muted. Because some of them aren't nice.
Second in school.
We probably didn't mute them when we were growing up. Okay. Okay. Here, you're supposed to be one of the few cheerleaders here. Yeah. You don't have a cheer. Yeah. Let's go on. Let's try to cheerleader. Linda, come on up. Come on, we got, yeah. Hey, we signed, y'all got to. Y'all gonna be able to run. We will.